working in restaurants, slaving away. I'm like a rat in a restaurant working for cheese, picking up crab legs at Red Lobster. And there's this broker from Century 21. He says, hey, you have a really good personality. Why don't you get into real estate? And I'm like, realtor? Those realtors, they kick puppies and they drop babies. Why would I be a realtor? Realtors are just weird, creepy people. So then one late night, I'm watching TV, and remember those infomercials where, I was getting welfare checks, and I bought this program, and I sold $10 million of real estate without any of my own money. I was like, I could do that. I could be a realtor. So I pick up the guy's card, start real estate school, and I'm going to be a realtor. It takes about 6 weeks in California to get your real estate license. I flew by in about 18 months. I personality type. So I get my real estate license, still working at restaurants, end up getting a job at Pechanga Resort and Casino as a casino host. Yeah. Basically, I get paid to be best friends with high rollers and bring them in so they spend money. Hey, I'll give you a $100 room if you spend $10,000. That's good sales. If you can have somebody lose money, pat them on the back, say, see you next weekend, you're really good at what you do. So at Pechanga, we'd have these big tournaments, and nobody knew who I was. So I started dressing like this, and I said, well, come find me. I'll be the bald guy in the red tie. And so sure enough, people started coming out of the crowd, and they would see me because there'd be thousands of people. Bald guy, red tie. It stuck. This is in August 2008. I'm the top casino host for Pechanga Resort and Casino. One of my friends said, hey, you should sell Monavie, multi-level marketing juice. I'm like, dude, if these people are dropping 10, 20 grand on slot machines, they can buy a $100 bottle of juice. Seemed like a good marketing alliance to me. So I started selling Monavie to these people. And I kind of forgot that at casinos, there's literally cameras every 3 feet. That's a big no-no. So they scalped me. They immediately gave me the boot. Well, a few weeks prior, I had my aunt. She was a broker up in Washington for Exit, and she came down to visit. And she went by all the Exit offices, and she interviewed them. She was kind of doing some recon, kind of spying on them. And she came to Susan Ebert and Sean Sorensen's office. If you've met Susan and Sean, especially Susan, just full of caffeine and just so excited all the time, she's like, oh, John needs to go to these people's office. Well, I ended up losing my job, and Susan calls me up and says, hey, is this John Butler, the next Donald Trump? I guess so. So I got my license 6 months prior, and I didn't know what to do with it, so she said, come on into the office, I'll show you what to do. And that's when the escalation of my dream started to happen. But you know what? I had that dream to be on stage one day. I didn't know how it was going to happen. It certainly wasn't going to happen at a restaurant. It certainly wasn't going to happen selling dickweed shirts. It certainly wasn't going to happen writing books that, was not going to get promoted by Oprah. So how is that dream going to happen? Well, I get started in real estate September 2008. If you remember September 2008, it was the absolutely worst time to get started in real estate. Or maybe it was the best. Everybody's running out of the burning building, and I go running in. That's what I personalities do. So Susan and Sean, they made me their buyer's agent. Those slick ladies. I'm thinking I'm all awesome because they're giving me 25% to do all the work. I learned well, Jedis. But hey, I'm making $3,000 checks, and I'm like, dude, this is awesome. I loved it. I was making more money than I'd ever made in my life. It's the first year, top producer. Second year, top producer. Third year, fourth year, 5 years, 6 years straight, top producer with Exit Realty. Thank you. Yeah.